Show you here is how to, if you have a lot of menu items that makes this top menu too long or it runs off the page. For example, over on Quell Hollow here, under Resources, we have University of Learning, and it's just a really long list, and so it pushes everything below the fold here, and so we want to move this menu item into a side menu, similar over on this website, where if you go to departments, this is just a top level, you click on departments, and now over here on the left hand side we see all the sub items that would be under this menu if it was at the top. So to do that over on this website in Quell Hollow, the first thing we'll do is go to menus and to menu manager. We're going to click on new, and we'll just call this University of Learning. And you'll notice with the unique name, if you look at the tooltip, these little blue icons here, it explains what you should put in there. So it says this name used by Joomla to identify this menu within the code, so it must be unique. We recommend you do not have any spaces in the unique name. So in this case, I'll just put University Learning, and the title, we can put a regular title in there, like that. And it has a tooltip there as well. Description, we'll use the same thing. Module, we can use the same thing there. This creates a module in the system. Then we'll go ahead and click on Save here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our main menu by clicking into the items in the menu, by clicking on the little icon here under menu items, and this opens up all the list of items, menu items in there. You'll notice here the University of Learning, and these are all the sub menu items. I'm going to check all of these items underneath University of Learning, or the menu that you want to choose. And we're going to go to the top, and we're going to click on Move. Now I'm going to select over in the menu which menu to move it to, and University Learning, and I'm going to click on Move. So now all those menu items have been moved. If you go back to the menu manager, you'll notice that there's 14 items under University of Learning. But now we need to make sure the position is in the right location. So to do so, I'm going to go up to the top, go to Extensions and Module Manager. Okay, inside the Module Manager, we're going to either type in a filter, and if you have a lot of modules in there, and search for the module title of the menu that we just created. In this case, I'm just going to look for University of Learning. Click on that, and inside this area, there's several features in this top details area that will change, and then we'll talk about the menu assignment down here below. So we have our title. We're going to go ahead and leave that as default to show the title. We need to enable this, and then in the position left, or in the positions, we want to choose position left here. Now down below, by default, for the menu assignment, what this determines is where that side menu will appear. And down below, you'll notice in italics the different names of our menus. And in this particular site, there's only two menus, which is main menu, the one that goes across the top. And if I scroll down, there's the new menu we just created, University Learning. So I'm going to show you what happens if you leave this as default on all. I'm going to go up and click on Apply here in the top, and we've enabled it. Go out to the live site, and I'm going to click on Refresh. You'll now notice that on every single page that I go to, that side menu appears. Well, we don't really want it like that. We only want it to appear when we go to Resources and University of Learning. So go back to the back end. We're going to choose this menu, the little radio button, select menu items. And now I'm going to go down, scroll down to where it has University Learning, and I'm going to select that menu, which is the one that's in the drop down from the top menu. Now I'll go up to the top and I'll click on Apply. Go back to the live site and hit refresh. Now if I go anywhere else in the site, you'll notice that that side menu no longer appears. But if I go back to Resources, down to University of Learning, I now have the side menu. Now when I click on one of the items menu links here, my side menu disappears. And that is because we didn't choose, when you're looking at all these menus links, we didn't choose it to show in those menu links as well. So let's go to the back end, and under the menu assignment, we're going to scroll down, and using the control key on a PC or the Apple key on a Mac, I'm going to hold down the key and just click all of these menu items all the way down. Now that we've selected all the menu items that we want to have this side menu appear in, I'm going to go up and click on Apply. Go out to the live site, and we'll click on one of the side menu links, and now our menu appears on the side. So if I go anywhere else in the site, I don't have the side menu. If I go back to Resources and I click on University of Learning, I get the menu here. Okay, one of the other things that I want to show you with the side menu and some of the styling that you can do is we want to change the way this menu appears right here. So we're going to go to the back end, and under Position, we're going to drop this down, and look for Content Left. And we'll talk more about the positions in later videos and as we start styling other things or positioning new content within the site. But in this particular Content Left position, it has a style that goes with it. It looks pretty nice, so we're going to go ahead and click on Apply here. Go back to the live site and hit refresh. And now our menu looks a little different. It's more incorporated into the page. You'll mouse over these, and all these kind of little animation effect to it. So if I click on one of these, we now have our content inside, and our menu stays on the left here. So that's pretty much how to move a menu from a top level into a side menu, and a little bit of the styling that goes along with it.